It was a pause. EXO was okay, standing there, waiting for some action to happen, waiting for PX Shadow to approach, and I think that definitely worked for him.
Absolutely. You definitely saw it when he was unarmed, waiting for that mine to blow up, waiting for a weapon to spawn for him while PX Shadow was zoning him off of it. You saw it when he was coming back to the ledge. He didn't burn all his jumps immediately and his dodge and his recovery just to make it back to the platform. He waited it out, wanted to see what PX Shadow was going to do, and it worked out in his favor.
Definitely. One thing that was interesting though was that he did go really hard on some of the hammer neutrals,
Yeah.
which I thought was kind of interesting. I
He
guess PX Shadow saw it coming from the beginning and did a very good job at avoiding those.
Yeah, EXO really wanted to get that neutral signature with that hammer, but unfortunately PX Shadow was just staying just outside of it for the most part.
And I think one of the things with Katars is that a lot of Katars players favor jumping up and then using a down air, and I think EXO was looking for that to happen, and PX Shadow wasn't giving it to him. So props to PX Shadow for that.
Yeah, really well played from PX Shadow. He had a huge advantage, but unfortunately he went against EXO. EXO, he's still a stock behind Void, but he playing like that, we'll see what he can do, but it looks like he'll be able to even it up.
This match against Legit Punisher should be very good, as Legit Punisher has done a pretty good job going up the 1v1 ladder.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen Legit Punisher in a competitive setting. I was told that he left the scene and came back, but here we are. We're about to see him. Jv4 versus Void. EXO's going to have to kill himself down to one stock, but Legit Punisher playing Orion. EXO, what are you doing? Looks like he almost forgot, but here we go. 3 stocks to 4 stocks. We'll see what EXO can do. Picks up a hammer. Legit Punisher with that lance. We'll see what EXO can do. Can he get on top of Legit Punisher? Legit Punisher just playing that footsie game. Goes for the cider. Gets the cider into the neutral light combo. Throws the lance down. Switching to spear. EXO just playing in that shenanigans area. Picks up the axe. Not able to get the down air on top of Legit Punisher. Legit Punisher using that weapon toss to great effect. Gets the neutral lights onto EXO. EXO playing on those walls right now. Not able to get anything strong going. Legit Punisher going into that shenanigans area. Trying to catch EXO with the recovery. EXO going to dodge that bomb. Legit Punisher currently weaponless. EXO not going to try to commit too hard onto Legit Punisher. He picks up the lance, gets the sidelight into the neutral air combo for some safe damage, and then immediately backs off. Playing it really safe right now. Doesn't want to force his teammate into essentially a 2v1 or 2 1v1s. Legit Punisher playing it really safe. Trying to catch EXO with those sidelights. He's just going to stay on top of the hard platform right now while EXO looking for something. Trying to get that gravity cancel to catch Legit Punisher off guard. There it is. Legit Punisher saw his opportunity to go in, and he committed. EXO now in deep orange. Is EXO going to get the gimp? No. Legit Punisher gets back to the platform, throws his lance down. Going to stick with spear for right now. EXO trying to bait Legit Punisher maybe? I think he's just playing on those walls, trying to see if he can get Legit Punisher to commit to something. But Legit Punisher just playing it safe, playing it smart. Doesn't want to give EXO any sort of leeway. EXO still sticking on that wall. Legit Punisher, he's just waiting. If EXO comes up, Legit Punisher's going to try to punish EXO going underneath. Going to dodge that spear toss. EXO dodging around, trying to get that ground pound on the Legit Punisher, but Legit Punisher was ready for it. Goes for an immediate recovery, and EXO did not hit the bullseye in that target. Going to dodge around. EXO goes back. Didn't pick up the weapon. Instead, maybe he thought Legit Punisher was going to try to chase after him. But Legit Punisher, once again, playing it safe. Not chasing any kill that he doesn't think he can get. Going for safe damage. Only going for those sidelights into the neutral areas. Nothing big afterwards. Going for the recovery there. Trying to get that kill. But other than that, he's just been going for those safe damages. EXO hitting him with the side air. Not able to finish off with a ground pound like he likes to do. Playing in that shenanigans area once again. Ooh, but Legit Punisher barely clipping him with that ground pound from the spear. EXO now down 2 stocks. We'll see if he can clean up this stock. EXO trying to get on top of Legit Punisher. But Legit Punisher playing it really safe. Gets hit by the side air, but that's thrown into the shenanigans area, so he's only going to bounce around and not get knocked off. EXO not able to punish, but he punishes the recovery. Legit Punisher still alive? No! Does not have enough jumps to make it back safely to that side of the platform. Exo going to try to clear the board a little bit, but realizes that it's just not going to work out in his favor. So instead he opts to sit there, wait for Legit Punisher to do something, and then try to punish. But unfortunately, Legit Punisher picks up the lance and just backs away. Exo staying in that shenanigans area once again, does the pop-up side air, but Legit Punisher not going to fall for it. Legit Punisher goes for immediate side signature, but Exo just staying underneath it with that shenanigans. Are we sure that Shootout didn't take Exo's controller right now? Because he is playing on the wall right now. Not that I think he should be overcommitting to these kills by any means. Legit Punisher once again goes for that safe damage, gets a solid string, but Exo finally interrupting it with that down air. Gets hit by the recovery from Legit Punisher. Another recovery from Legit Punisher. Exo gonna try to make it back safely, gets the soft platform. Gets the side air, gonna throw away the weaponry, gonna try to keep anything out of Legit Punisher's hands. No, but the weapon spawn's just working out in Legit Punisher's favor right now. Exo getting caught by that side air. Down signature from Legit. Not gonna connect on anything. Exo dodging through that recovery. Exo staying on the wall, looking for another pop-up side air. But Legit Punisher has a side air of his own. Throws away the weapon, goes for the lance side light, doesn't connect. Exo trying to get on top of Legit Punisher, but gets immediately punished with the side light recovery once again. Exo picks up the hammer. He's on his last stock. Goes for the weapon toss string. He gets a solid string going, but it's not quite enough. Gets another hammer toss. Legit Punisher has yet to dodge any of these weapon tosses, but immediate side air combo off of Legit Punisher. Gravity cancel into the side signature from Exo. Not going to work on Legit Punisher. He's ready for it. Legit Punisher with all of the spear side airs. Recovery. Exo just barely jumping above the recovery, trying to punish with a down air. Exo going for the ground pound. He's in a lot of trouble, but Legit Punisher going to just back off once again. Playing it safe, just looking for those safe damages. Exo looking for something, dodging through the side air. Goes for the back dodge into the side air. It's not going to finish off Legit. Legit still alive. Goes to the recovery. Exo committing really hard. Gets hit by the lance toss. He's still alive. Gets the wall touch. Exo just dodging around right now. Now he's currently weaponless, but not able to pick up that weapon. Legit immediately side airing over there. Exo trying to bait him to the side so they can back off and pick up a weapon, but Legit chasing him. He's got the ground speed to his advantage, and Exo just dodging around, dodges the weapon toss, dodges the ground pound, looks for an immediate ground pound of his own, but Legit playing it really safe, just staying above Exo. Exo for the immediate neutral sig, dodges Legit's neutral sig punish. Both of them still alive, just barely dodging through each other. Exo not able to connect with that recovery on the Legit. Legit making it back to that platform. Goes for the side signature. Exo punishing with a side air or side light, but not able to finish up with much else. Weapon toss, ground pound, neither of them connecting. Legit just going to stay on that platform once again. He's going to go for the weapon toss. Exo dodging through it. Legit backing off, picks up a weapon once again. We'll see if Exo can get anything. He wants to get one stock at least, so that whoever their ringer is doesn't have to do 7 stocks. 6 is a lot easier than 7. Exo now in a really bad spot. That mine going to keep him off of anything. Exo comes up immediately. That recovery punishing Legit Punisher's ground pound. Exo trying to get the hit, gets the weapon toss. I want to see more weapon tosses out of Exo. That's what seems to have been working for him. But it seems like he's banked off and instead opting to play this side air game right now. Goes for another weapon toss. Legit Punisher almost punishing Exo with a recovery. Goes for the side light into the recovery. Exo gets the scoop. There it is. Stocks not officially even by any means, but Exo, that's what he needs. He needs to at least get whatever stocks he can at this point. He's in deep red on his last stock. Legit Punisher could easily get this stock with an unarmed combo, but Legit has a spear, so he doesn't have to. Gets the ground pound into the neutral sig, and that is it. What do you think?
That was definitely the longest match thus far.
Absolutely.
I will say that. You definitely mentioned it right at the end, is that Exo seemed to be getting the most mileage when he had some weapon throws, and he definitely took advantage of that right by the end to get that final 3rd stock that he needed.
Yeah, unfortunately it was just a little bit too late. He wasn't able to get any more stocks off of it, but now we've got Mancer versus Legit Punisher I actually haven't seen a lot of Mancer, actually, ever. Can you tell me about Mancer?
I'm kind of in the same boat as you. Mancer, despite having a very good track record on the 1v1 ladder, especially before the reset a while back, but he hasn't shown his face too much in the last few tournaments. Either way, he does play a very mean, aggressive Lance, and so it'll be especially interesting to see how it goes up against Legit Punisher, who specializes more in, that defensive, waiting for the attack style of play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright, well, he's got 2 stocks to take off. Do you think Mancer can do the full 6 stocks? I think, if I remember correctly, Void still has Misfit as their anchor. Do you think that Mancer can take off the 2 stocks from Legit Punisher without taking too much of his own and then go on to take out all 4 stocks of Misfit, or do you think Void will end up taking it out?
I think there's definitely a very good chance that Mancer can pull this off, but, it's going to be very difficult, and he definitely has to give everything he's got.
Yeah, what do you think about the new pickup on the Void side of the tier players? I believe Misfits from tier. I don't actually know who else was on tier before the Void conglomeration. But how do you think that's worked out for them so far?
Well, it hasn't been very long, but Void's playstyle in general I've seen has been more of this defensive parry style.
Mm-hmm.
Tier, there's less of that. And so it'll be interesting to see if maybe, Tier has an influence on Void, or if Void has an influence on some of the new members of Tier. As of yet, of course, it's a little too early to say how this new clan will have to evolve from that. But so far, it's been mostly, full-time Void members. And so it'll be interesting if they do send Misfit out on the last stock and how well that goes.
All right. Well, what map, I guess, do you think would work out in your favor? Because obviously King's Pass didn't really work out for Jv4. What do you think that they should pick?
Ooh, Mancer picking a Hattori. In which case, I'm really not sure. I guess Mancer's going to go with Twilight, which can definitely work well with Hattori's quick playstyle and not allowing Legit to get nearly as much movement or space to get away.
Yeah, as you said, this is a smaller map, but here we go. Mancer versus Legit. Legit's going to have to kill himself off. He's going to salute, and then he's going to go down for those two stocks. Interesting pick by Mancer to go with Hattori. Hattori known for having very little defense, so we'll see how that works out, if Mancer is able to get this stock safely, or if Legit is going to be able to make this very difficult for Mancer. But Mancer starting off with that spear, gets an immediate neutral light, but Legit falling out a little bit of it. Legit following up with 2 side lights, not able to hit the side air follow-up. Goes to the weapon toss, immediate side light. Legit playing completely differently from last game, much more aggressive. Knows that if Mancer can get a good string going, it's going to be to his advantage as the Hattori player. So Legit not giving him any room to breathe this time. But Legit now has the platform, playing a little bit safe. Once again, backing off now. Mancer picks up the sword and is going for the downlight side air combo. Is he able to get the kill? Gravity cancel neutral sig, not going to connect onto Legit. Dodging through Legit's side light, but Legit with the down signature, punishing Mancer's spacing, punishing him for being right on top of him. That's what you see with Orion. Mancer with the sliding neutral light, not going to connect, punishing that neutral signature. Legit gets the recovery. Is he going to get the kill? Gets another recovery. There it is. Mancer's sword toss not able to interrupt Legit, and that's a huge advantage in the way of Void right now. Mancer needs to get this hit. Side air knocking Legit between those 2 platforms, threading the needle with his body, but he's still alive right now. Mancer backing off right now. Legit playing aggressive when he had the advantage, but now he's playing it just trying to get back to a platform right now, dodging all sorts of stuff. Mancer has the sword, going for another sliding neutral light. Not able to connect onto Legit. Legit going for those side airs. Good neutral signature onto Mancer. Is Mancer going to be able to get a single stock right now? He's in a lot of trouble. Dodging that neutral signature. Not able to finish it off. Down signature from Legit is going to take another stock off of Mancer. This is not what you want to see on the side of Jv4. Mancer showing like he's got a lot of trouble right now. Legit has the lance. Mancer not able to get a weapon. Gets the neutral air onto Legit. Gets a down light. Not able to connect with the neutral light. Mancer trying to chase Legit, but Legit just staying in that air. Has an infinite number of jumps right now. Gets the down air. Catches Mancer mid-weapon pickup. He gets the down light, but he doesn't get the recovery follow-up. Mancer, he's trying to get the stock, but Legit is not making it easy. Legit almost hitting him with a recovery. Mancer has the mine. Is he going to be able to get it the stock? Gets the side air. Finally getting that stock, but Mancer, he's on 2 stocks right now. At this rate, he's going to have to force stock Misfit if he wants any chance at winning. Mancer trying to keep Legit off this weapon. Picks up the sword. Goes with his downlight into the side air. But Legit almost hitting him with that unarmed combo for the kill. Mancer with a gravity cancel neutral signature not working out for him in his favor. Weapon toss going to interrupt Legit. That's the first time that's worked out in Mancer's favor. He's been trying to do that. But that's the first time it finally connected. Gets the neutral air. Is he going to be able to get this stock? Or is Legit going to just dodge around in that air? Down signature from Legit. Taking out Mancer's last stock. Or second to last stock. Huge trouble right now for Mancer. Mancer finally getting the the ground pound. Oh my god. 3 stocks taken by Legit. Legit playing like a man on fire right now.
Yeah, and Mancer's gonna have to attempt to get a 4 stock on Misfit. You definitely mentioned it right at the beginning of the match. Legit Punisher did play a little bit differently that match, and I think that comes from the characters that were played. You had slow Teros played by Exo, and he had plenty of movement to not allow Exo to get the gain on him. But playing Mancer, playing Hattori, he had to get some sort of good advantage because Hattori can definitely catch up to Void Punisher. Or
to Mancer.
Yeah.
Well now it's Mancer versus Misfit. I believe Misfit is a Teros main. In my opinion, the Hattori Teros matchup is in Hattori's favor. I wouldn't say it's a 4 stock in Hattori's favor, but we'll see what happens. Maybe Misfit won't even play Hattori, but I don't.
Right, it'll be interesting. Fizek has told me that Mancer now mains Hattori, so at least that's what it has been the last few times that Mancer has been on the ladder. So I guess Mancer's going with his main here, and it'll be interesting to see if he can maybe have a better matchup against Misfit than he did against Punisher.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to admit, I'm a fan of Jv4, and it's not looking good for them right now. Here it is, Mancer versus Misfit. It's Hattori versus Teros. Like I said, Teros, it's not the best matchup, but Misfit's got to be comfortable with the matchup at least, and there's no way it's a 4 stock swing in the way of Hattori. We'll see what happens. This is the final match. Mancer has to literally get all 4 stocks on Misfit before Misfit can get Mancer's last stock. We'll see if he can do it here in the crew battle of Jv4 versus Void. Mancer killing himself off to that last stock. And Misfit ready to go, picks up the weaponry. Mancer gonna throw away that spike ball, not able, getting immediately kicked in the head by Mancer. Spot dodging, not able to punish quite as hard. Gets the downlight, down air, not able to follow up much after it. Misfit already racking up damage with those unarmed neutral lights. Mancer throwing in the sword, picks up the sword once again. Misfit gets the down air. Mancer trying to hit him into that mine. Misfit with the interrupt with that hammer toss into the neutral lights. Misfit throwing that weapon around. Mancer gets the downlight, down air, but not able to get Misfit into an edge guard situation. Misfit with a side signature. Mancer in a lot of trouble. Might be GG already. Misfit going for some more signatures. Wants to get that kill. Wants to take all of it right here, right now. Mancer dodging around. Dodging the ground pound from Misfit. Mancer looking for that side air, looking for the down air. Misfit gets the hammer toss, not able to follow up. Mancer has a weapon toss of his own. Recovery. Weapon toss, bomb toss. Misfit gonna go around it. Mancer almost hitting himself into that bomb. Gotta be careful with that. Gets the recovery hit. Not able to finish off Misfit quite yet. Teros does have quite a bit of defense. Spear gonna drop right on top of Misfit. Misfit weapon toss. Bomb gonna just go straight away. Doesn't even want it. Gravity cancel into the neutral. Not gonna hit. Mancer gets the downlight. Not able to follow up afterwards. Going for some signatures. Trying to get at least one stock off of Misfit. Doesn't want it to look like he got 4 stocked. Mancer looking for a big hit. He needs something. Side signature not going to connect on the Misfit. Weapon toss. And Misfit dodging around. Gets the axe. Mancer gets the down air. Gets the recovery. There it is. At least one stock going the way of Jv4. We'll see if Mancer can get the last 3. But he's in a lot of trouble right now in that deep red. He's got to play incredibly safe, which is not easy to do with Hattori. Hattori is one of those characters that you wanted to stay on top of your opponent at all times. But this is a situation where it might not work out in your favor. Catches Misfit's down air with the neutral lights, though. Misfit trying to get that big hit. Maybe he'll play a little bit too aggressive and overcommit to something that he doesn't want to commit to. Mancer might be able to get a couple more stocks before Misfit adjusts, but we'll see what happens. Mancer playing it really safe right now, but the side air, there it is. Misfit
I can't say I'm
finishing
too
it out.
surprised, but
Yeah.
Mancer did play really well right at the end there.
Yeah, he was definitely making the most out of that stock that he had, but unfortunately Void wins it out over Jv4. GG is Egg Soup showing up to say GG for his team, even though he didn't play for his team.
Indeed, Egg. Only just getting here.
With that, I'm just going to go ahead and say thank everyone for watching. I'm going to stick around and play. I don't know about you, Part of the Creed, but if you're interested in checking out Part of the Creed, you can find him at youtube.com/partofthecreed. You can see it right here on the side, as well as on twitch.tv/partofthecreed. He's got a great guide for all you new Brawlhalla players, as well as I'm here on Twitch, on my Twitch channel that you're looking at. Feel free to hit that follow button if you haven't already. If you're interested at all in what you saw today, well, Part of the Creed and I will be doing some more of this coming Saturday for the 2v2 EU tournament hosted by Jv4.eu, I believe, the EU side of Jv4.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Stardust is introducing a new chapter to Jv4 at EU, and he's celebrating it with this tournament on Saturday.
Yeah. And there is a huge prize pool on the line. Not the biggest prize pool we've seen, but there is a prize pool indeed. As well as some more Brawlhalla goodness. I believe the BMG devs are also providing a prize for 3rd place, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, little goodies, and we're not sure what it is yet, but it could be skins, anything ranging from skins to just other Mammoth Coin collectible items.
Yeah. Well, anything else you want to say, Part of the Creed?
I think both teams definitely played pretty well. Jv4 was missing a couple members that could have shown up. Egg. But it was a very good match, or a very good clan battle.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for Saturday. I think this is a good co-hosting with you.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good. Very insightful stuff from you. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see someone with more experience, someone who's at least experienced with the players, talk about how they play and their experiences fighting them in the ladder. So very nice having you.
I'm gonna have to brush up on my EU people before Saturday.
Got to start studying those web boys. Who else is in Jv4 EU besides Stardust and Lance? Do you mind?
That's it for now.
That's it.
EXO is technically